How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here, and today we're going to talk about Legends of Tomorrow Season 5, Episode 13, titled The One Where We're Trapped on TV. Um, yeah, so the Legends are trapped in TV shows, except Gary and Mona Wu. And Mona. But yeah, so all of the Legends except Gary, Mona, and Clotho, aka Charlie, are trapped in a TV show. It seems that Charlie's plan was to keep them safe by trapping them in a TV show. And they don't all, obviously, none of them remember it. Yeah. The, the family heirloom, the wristband thing that Bayrod and Zari wear, reacts to guess the situation and brings out old Zari, who of course is unaffected by the changes, and she then possesses the current Zari. We know old Zari's spirit is still around. Praise be the fates, as is stated multiple times, or I guess it's more praise be the writers. Um, yeah, that's a thing that's repeated a lot in the episode. Praise be the fates, and I'm like, this is a little too religious for my liking. Like, I have a religious background and upbringing, but that's a little too zealous, I believe is the word for it. I don't like zealots at all. They tend to take things way too far. But yeah. So they go through breaking the barriers of the shows, joining each of them. So Zari, Nate, and Bayrod go jump to Astra and Constantine's show. And then the five of them jump ship to Star Trip, which is where Sarah, Ava, and technically Mick, although we don't find out Mick is in the show until close to the end of the episode. And then obviously those seven, I believe. We have Zari, Nate, Bayrod, Astra, Constantine, Sarah, and Ava. Yeah, that's seven. Jump to kind of like a Mr. Rogers type show. It was really weird. But then again, as an adult, I guess Mr. Rogers would probably be weird. Like, we'll look back on it fondly, kind of thing, but like, it's still kind of weird. This was Mr. Parker. I believe that was. I believe Mr. Parker was actually in a previous episode from before. The Nora Dark, Damien Dark episode. That one, the Damien Dark episode when he was an encore. But yeah, we're back in Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker's cul-de-sac, I believe, is the full show's name. Anyway, and of course, Clotho Charlie finds out, and she's like, "Oh no, what have you done?" And she tries to fix it, and she sends everyone back off to their respective shows. But unfortunately, things can't go back to where they were before the episode started. And so Charlie is forced to cancel each and every one of the shows one by one, starting with Star Trip and ending with Ultimate Buds, which, you guessed it by the name. I'm sure you guys watched the episode, so I won't need to describe what's in that, what's in these logo for that show, because, don't want the video suppressed and whatnot. But yeah, now she, of course, tries to convince them to, go back to the way things were, and in doing so, she splits old and new Zari apart. Oh, I was okay. I was kind of okay with them like fusing together. Because that's like okay, a possession or them. We get old Zari back, and we still have the new Zari technically. Kind of them fused, but not. I was okay with that, but splitting them apart kind of seems. Didn't Batwoman address this, and we're not allowed to have two of the same person, or is that just because of the different Earth resonances, even though we have like a million we have an infinite number of Harrison Wells actually, in one body, and that's not having any overly negative effects besides the fact that, you know, Nash hears Harry and everyone else occasionally talk to him, which it's not too bad. But didn't we cover this? We can't have two of the same person unless they're in one body. I don't know. I guess different writers, so they're gonna have different rules for the continuity of the exact same one universe, since we don't even have a multiverse anymore. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. Obviously, the episode was kind of weird. I was like, depending on how this episode goes, I may just tweet out that I'm not gonna be able to do a review of this episode. But as you can see by the fact that this video was uploaded, I did. It went well. I'm kind of wondering what's going on here. I'm hesitant. Like, the episode was a good episode overall, but I'm kind of hesitant in the direction. I mean, y'all know my hesitance tends to pan out in a good way, but it always goes bad first. As we saw with Kara and Lena, where it kind of went downhill and then is only now going, and then it's like it's only now going back up as of like the last episode. Like it went down and is now going up. I guess it'd be this way. It went down and now going up. I guess that's technically how to do it. No, it'd be this way. Yeah, it'd be this way. I don't know. You guys get it. It went down then up, and it kind of like it was kind of unnecessary in certain aspects. But yeah, I guess, hey, we got nothing better to see than to see where the writer's taking this. Hopefully it ends in a good way. And hopefully shit doesn't hit the fan too much. But yeah. Anyway, tell me what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section down below. That's going to be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time. And as always, stay bright.